Brittany Lee. She's here to tell us about debate sardines. Hi, Brittany.
Hi.
Thanks for coming
Thanks
in
for
today.
having me.
It's nice to see you. So you always have something a little wild and wacky going on,
Yes,
don't you?
I do.
Yeah, and you love that. So
I do.
I didn't even look too much because I always like to be surprised. So
Okay.
what on earth is debate sardines?
Okay, so a comedy debate show. So the example I've been giving is the question of, is a hot dog a sandwich?
So I like that question.
One side will have to say, yes, a hot dog is a sandwich.
Okay.
One side will have to say, no, a hot dog is not a sandwich. And then there's going to be a lot of things I throw in the mix to make it more than just debate. But that's the primary goal going in, is you go in and we're gonna debate some fun, silly topics.
How many of those silly topics can you come up with?
I have a list, I think, of 20. But we're not going to do all 20.
Yeah.
We're going to see kind of how quickly the night goes, but I'm ready.
I love the hot dog is a sandwich.
Yeah.
That is debatable.
It's a big question.
Give us one more that you're going to work
Oh,
with.
no. They're all secret and
All
surprise.
secret?
Yes,
Okay, I tried.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for giving us the one.
Of course.
So this is happening next Saturday again. And how many people involved in this?
Lots of folks. I'm not quite sure what our final number of debaters is going to be, but so this is the part of the show that's going to be a little different, is I have a lot of people potentially debating. So it's going to be more than just like two. I'm not debating at all, so that means I get to do that.
So how is it decided who will be debating the certain subjects?
That's going to be the roulette of the night.
Okay.
So
you draw names or okay.
Yeah. So the idea is that there will be a winner, but also everybody wins.
Sure.
So it's all about the fun and the topics and what we think is going to be the answer to the question.
I love that. How do you come up with these wacky ideas that you bring to the blue couches?
I don't know. They're just inside of me.
They live in your brain.
They
don't
They do. And I just like doing comedy shows. I like doing stuff fun. I like when people come together and we laugh in an audience together.
Sure.
So that's really the ultimate goal.
And it's really needed, especially this time of year. You don't have a lot of sunlight. Everything's dark all the time. It's fun to get inside a theater and just laugh with other people, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Do you have help when coming up with these ideas?
It depends on the idea. But this one, I don't have any. I did have a little bit of help, like putting the final pieces together, but most of the help comes from my technical team. I've got a great group of people that are helping me with sound and lights, and Schuster letting me use their space.
Yeah.
So I've got a lot of people that support me, that get me to this place.
Yeah.
And then my performers every time knock it out of the park.
This is a one night only.
One night only
Show.
Yes.
Yeah. How long do you think it's going to be?
My hope is an hour. If we get a little crazy, maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But really short and sweet. Get you in, get you out. Lots of fun to do.
How many entertainment projects do you do a year?
Oh gosh, that's a great question.
Because I think you were on last August, but we
Yes.
don't catch you with every single one. So
No.
I'm wondering how, do you do like every couple months you've got something new coming
Yeah,
up?
it really depends on if we're talking about my solo stuff or stuff I'm doing with other groups of people. So if it's solo, about two. I do about 2 big shows a year. But if we're talking about everything else, there's a bunch of other stuff coming up. I will be back here in January a couple more times.
Oh,
so
good. Okay.
I've got some stuff coming up.
Look forward to that.
Yeah.
Now, is there a cost to enjoying the spectacle of weirdness?
Yes. $15 for tickets online. You can go to brittylee.com/sardines, and they're available online only.
Okay.
So.
And I think that we've got, what are we showing pictures
Oh
from?
yeah, those
Previous?
are pictures from the Fishbowl, which was
Previous
my
events.
improv comedy show from last year.
Yeah.
So I love doing just fun comedy live shows, and I like to think that I do a pretty good job. So not to toot my own horn,
Go
but
ahead and toot.
Yeah, toot. I
off
think
to
you
a
can
good
come
start.
in and you know it's going to be good, and it's going to be funny, and it's going to be weird, and it's going to be silly.
And do you always use the Schuster, or do you bounce around a little bit?
I would love to use some other locations, but the Schuster's been very generous and very nice to me.
It works out well for you.
It's a wonderful spot, and I like to squeak in when school's not in session.
Yeah.
So they let me use it if school's not in session.
Yeah, that's true. And now with your team, it's all the team that helps put together the lighting and the sound and all the technical aspects so that it looks really great.
It looks good. Community Access Media will be there recording it, so I'll have something for after the show if people can't make it. I do encourage you to come live. It's funnier and better live.
Yeah.
But I will have a version of it available.
Do you have a YouTube channel as
do,
well?
I do, yeah.
And
Brittany
do you
Lee
play
Film.
these
I
on-
do, yeah. The Fishbowl is actually available on my YouTube channel now. So if you go to Brittany Lee Film and search the Fishbowl, it's up there. But there is some stuff that was cut from it. So if you weren't at the live show, you missed out.
You should always see it live.
Always
first,
see it live.
So that you get to.
Yes.
Do you have any nuggets that you want to share with us for this new coming year? You said you'll be back in January.
Yes, yeah.
Any big projects that you've got in the further off future?
Oh my gosh, I could just list all of them, but I think I'd rather you come back and
You
wait
wait.
wait
Okay.
for it. And
You're
expect.
welcome anytime.
Thank you.
But you want to go see Debate Sardines Again, it's next Saturday, the 10th, from 7 to 9ish or so at Gannon's Schuster Theater, and you can go to brittylee.com/sardines to get tickets. You probably get tickets at the door as well. So gather your friends and have a good time.
Thank you so much.
And a couple good laughs. Good to see you, Britty.
Nice
Happy
to
New
see
Year.
you. Happy New Year.